Oh my god, fella. This might be one of the biggest peaks to the lowest lows we've ever had in any series. Dryer is now binging on Glitterstim. He's turned to drugs. The raid that we had yesterday was absolutely unbelievable. It's one of the few times this series that I can definitely say, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. 160 enemies all rushing through our skip door without knowing what they were getting themselves into. We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into because suddenly they were all crammed into a 38-block room. They extruded through my embrasures. They swarmed our people. It was a little bullshit, you know, it was kind of janky Rimworld physics. Weren't all just stuck here at the door with our people firing down. They got squished through. They got put behind my people. They put on the same squares as our people. And sadly, 2 of our people were killed, that being Petra and, of course, the legendary Reorganizing. Oh, and Christy Crystal too, how could I forget? The reason, though, I draw special attention to Petra and Zekai is both Petra and Zekai were siblings of poor sweet Vex Dryer Pismal. There was a window there where this guy was on top of the world. I mean, his skills were maxed out. He was the best of the best at what he did. His marriage was queued up. He was about to inherit the family legacy. I mean, he's still got those things coming. I mean, especially the family legacy, because there isn't anyone else left to inherit it. And now he's trying to keep himself busy by taking a shitload of drugs and teleporting around the base, which I assume makes the trip far more intense. I don't want to get too distracted here today because, of course, we lost our main defense, the landmines, yesterday. We are building an enormous wall, which is almost finished, and we will name this Fort Zekai in honor of our greatest defender. But, oh, shit. I would love to get him some revenge. Even if they can field 200 people to come and besiege our walls and squish them all into a tiny room for some incredible strategy I never expected, their home base is still going to be defended by 12 dudes and maybe a turret if they're lucky. Don't you die on me. Don't you die on me, you motherfucker. I'm getting you out there into the world. You could turn him into some sort of fucking Grim Reaper. If we're going to leave this planet, we leave a legend behind. Not him. I'm not saying we leave him behind. I'm saying we leave a legend amongst their people of Vex Dryer Pismal. His name is Vex Dryer Pismal, commander of the armies of humanity, general of Zekai's legions, loyal servant to the true emperor, polyanalyzer, brother to a murdered brother. Ever seen Gladiator? You're about to. Why are you watching this? You haven't seen Gladiator. Very bizarre. My husband, Relgan Zekai, died. Oh, mining bot and Dryer sent out there in the mech suits to avenge him. Oh, it could be kind of cool. You're not built for that. We could give you that crazy dodge gear and put you in a mech. I mean, as much as I'd love to send him in as like a solo character, if we're going to attack one of the base, we wouldn't need to send the whole squad. I almost think it'd be worth it just to send a fucking message. Let me finish the fort. Cover it in enough turrets that they can never fuck with us. There's the antimatter reactor, by the way. Cover it with enough turrets that even if they turn up, they can't fuck with us. What if we just like wipe all of these people out? Like, wipe this entire central clan out. There's a lot of forest cokery out there, but it's these ones that are the troublemakers. Oh, fuck right off. Holy shit, this is not on. How many is it this time? Surely it'll go softer on us because we just got... No, not massively. 121 is slightly fewer, yes. 2 of my people are broken down, though, and 1's in bed from an overdose. This is mental. Dryer, how'd you like a little revenge? I mean, it's the wrong faction, so it's pretty terrible as far as... Too big for an exosuit. Oh, well, I can't send him in just flat gear to fight a whole base. Shit. Well, if it wasn't game over before, it sure might be now. Are they just going to path over to us with another teleporter that isn't protected? They're going to go smash that. Oh! Okay, huge. I didn't actually realize we had any mines down there, so that's pretty massive. Hold on. Maybe we've got... Oh my god, maybe there's hope. Bear in mind, we've got very few of those left, so I'd rather you not set too many off. We've got one there. Oh, I actually had good coverage here. Rare, good placement. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I've now got to fight this raid with 1 less person. Oh, it looks as if, very, very, very fortunately, we didn't have any teleporters for them to access. That's actually huge. Holy shit, that's actually huge. Okay, so antimatter is catatonic. Oh my god, are they fleeing already? We dodged a fucking bullet there. Unlike Railgun Zekai. I'm sorry. I never checked. Did he also die to friendly fire? Because I mean, I just assumed he was part of the extrusion yesterday, where they were all just squeezed into that tiny corridor. But you remember when I checked at the end of last episode, everybody had a bunch of gunshots from our weapons and our turrets and shit. I never actually bothered checking. Oh my god. Shall I zoom him? See if it... Go check. Let's see. Well, we are our own worst enemy. I almost don't want to find out. I almost don't want to know. Oh, fuck me. Light machine gun turret, thermal rifle. What finished him off? Oh, the log's not saved. Shit. I mean, it was torso. Bruises from the torso. It was a shiv. It was someone beating him with a club. The walls light machine gun turret did contribute 3.3. That might have finished him off. Fuck. Shall we do what is right for the future of this colony and not bury him outright here? But actually, okay, so you can be reburied. Sorry, Christy. Sorry for, you know, exhuming you there to have a look at your grave, but this guy's allowed. Okay, so let's bury you two. I think Reorganizing has to get autopsied. I need that faceplate. I need the active camouflage. I need the biotuner to give to his children. Am I going fucking mad here? Have they taken the autopsy mod off of the workshop in between episodes? Because the beds are gone. The autopsy bed's gone. And if we lost the research, those wouldn't just disappear. I come in here and I type in autopsy and nothing shows up. And then I go to the research tree and I type in autopsy and nothing shows up. How is this even possible that this has happened? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I'm sorry I just made you dig up your brother for apparently no reason. I knew this was a series about losing technology, but that's taking the piss. It's just like been erased from existence. We never invented autopsy in the first place, apparently. Wow, the mod had totally fallen out of the mod pack, but that would have been a way more better... Okay, thanks. That would have been such a good playthrough if you lost a research and it unsubscribed you on Steam. Like, reality itself starting to break down because the mods disappear. I don't know, the shelves and the items on the shelves start going. Crypto coffin disappears, takes all memory of Lifebot with it. And yeah, the mod pack will break in a week. Beautiful Chegg in the hospital. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. It wasn't Polly. Who's our medic right now, then? Oh, it is Dryer. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I just made you dig up and then operate on your own brother. I'm sorry. We managed to grab his liver. Oh, you've got to put on his old gear. He's tainted, but it doesn't matter, right? Oh, unknown technology. No! Did we lose it? Shit. When the fuck did we lose that? That's marine armor, I think, is what it counts under. Oh, shit. Well, that would have looked cool. Okay, never mind. What else did we get from him? You could put on his old beret. Oh, yeah, you should. You should do that. You're going to be vengeful Dryer now. And then what else did we get? We got his collar, I assume, is wearable. You've already got your own, though. We got the bionic faceplate and his liver, which is apparently in a heart box. Is very confusing. In that case, let's do it. Bionic faceplate for you as well. I think Polly's our next best doctor. No, yeah, there you go. Polly, Dryer needs your help. There's revenge with his name on it. What are they... Where does she keep going? She's running out into that teleporter to teleport over to that teleporter to... is that seriously fucking quicker? Wait. I'm not sure these teleporters make too much sense. What the fuck is she doing? Is it genuinely quicker to go from there to there? From there to... Of course it's not. What the fuck? Okay, we might need to cut down the amount of teleporters because I think it actually might be making them take more time than ever before. That is mental. What the fuck was she thinking? She's just done it again. Whoa. Yeah, I think those are messing with pathing more than we thought. Oh, Dryer. Oh, Dryer, you've really taken on his persona there. Oh, Whitford, Shadari, Shocker, my best friend Petra died. Oh, God. Binging on Neutro? Binging on Neutro? What the fuck is Neutro? Any idea? Is that a drug that's simply just called Neutro? That's confusing. There's Neutro tea. Maybe that's what you mean. Yeah, drinking Neutro tea. That's it. Is that a problem? Do I need to stop you doing that? No. Daily Energizer and as part of healing rituals. It's just like coffee. Okay, well, there you go, then enjoy. You know, like tea. But tea doesn't energize me personally, because I need to go on I very much overdue a tolerance break at this point. We can't not have a teleport to the front gate, but this is not. This doesn't make any sense. I guess I'll move the teleporter into the hospital, because that's a bit more urgent, right? Maybe we move this to, like, here, and then we get rid of that one. Maybe that makes more sense. I'm not sure. But this is too many, and I think it's actually fucking them up more than it's helping. It doesn't help that I've got this. These are all going to be uninstalled, then installed later on when, obviously, the walls are complete. Take away this pathfinding clusterfuck we've got going on over here. And then I guess I'll just cut down the amount of teleporters in general, because I think it's a little bit intense. Like, we don't need one there to save you walking... Probably, what is that, like 8, maybe 10 blocks most? You're good. You know what? Get that uninstalled. Listen, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt here. I know you've been through a lot, Dryer. Is it possible we could rebury the sausage that was once Reorganizing? Oh, because apparently they've buried something else in his tomb. You fucks! That's where I had a mental breakdown, allowed everything on his sarcophagus. Technically my fault, but I'm not taking the blame for it because maybe the sarcophagus would just work better. How about that? Open that up, get it out of the way, bury Reorganizing. Thank you. You can clean that up. And you can clean that up too. Please don't vomit in the tomb of our ancestors. First things first, this man needs some better armor. What's he got? He's got the jumpsuit that makes you dodge well. He's also got research paper feeder. I don't need to know what you're into in your spare time, big guy. We've still got Wait, we've still got the cataphract research, even though we've lost the... Oh my god. Holy shit. You remember how much shit was in this? You remember when we had all those bionics, all that armor, everything, and I was scrolling through this for hours? It's mostly just components now. Holy crap. Okay, fine. Don't mind. I'll take the rocket pods. I'll take the rocket pods for him. Let's give him the revenge I think he deserves at this point. Give him that. Personal grav engine I can't do anything with. I'm going to assume you kind of a rocket pod on one shoulder and a mortar on the other shoulder. Good god, I mean, the blowback would be insane. Let's do it. Fuck it. Those all the bionics we've got left then? I guess so, because advanced bionics need the prerequisite, right, to upgrade them into it. Shit. Skeletal bracing. What does that do? What does it allow us to do? Increases carrier capacity. Sure. I just want to make the guy a decent set of armor, but the only thing that really counts is, like, cataphract, and chances are we'll lose that about as fast as we can build it. I mean, we'll try it. Oh, Cheg's turned to the drink because Christy died. Christy Creetle. Oh, fucking hell. Hello. How you doing? Please don't eat Lifebot. Help me. Help him. Everybody come over here. Get ready. Dryer the super soldier. Here we go. Kill it dead. Sorry. Sorry about that, Randy Peppermint. Sorry, you got caught in the crossfire a little bit there. We're almost done. It's mainly just this big stretch here. To be fair, I should have just built it into the mountain and called it a day, but whatever. I've seen a lot of people asking if this is not just going to be impossibly hard as we go forward, because we've still got all the stuff that we've had since the beginning, but way less defenses. That's the mines, or whether that's, like, physically with our people, right? We don't have really good armor anymore. We're starting to use some, like, very run-of-the-mill weapons at this point. Luckily for you, in the arcane technology mod that restricts it all, there is quite literally a button that says exclude forbidden items from wealth calculation, or something like that. Effectively, what that means is anything we can't build doesn't count towards wealth. So over time, in theory, our colony wealth will start dropping. However, we've invested massively into walls. I mean, all of these have kind of increased our wealth way more than what we've lost in stuff that we've, well, lost the research of, right? Theoretically, things like the antimatter reactor that we can't build won't contribute to colony wealth. Sci-fi furniture I did have to manually bump up to a spacer tech era because it counted as industrial for whatever reason. But as soon as we lose this, that's going to take a massive amount of colony wealth away, because all of these masterwork and legendary beds we've built over the entire time, in theory, if all the mods are working correctly, will be wiped out. Will be wiped off of our colony wealth graph. What happened here? Rebalance. One number too many accidentally in an item's wealth. Don't worry about it. On canon, but we still fought as if it was canon, so I'll take that. That's a victory for this colony. Speaking of which, oh really? I should just keep my fucking mouth shut. I have a habit of jinxing this place, don't I? Hello? How are you doing? My walls still aren't built. If you could fuck... Oh, God, Jesus. Only 67. Oh, that's fine. I can deal with 60. Only 67. Oh, that's peculiar. I wonder if these count for more raid value. Yeah, they do have better genes. That increases their value, so maybe that's the case. Maybe it's because we lost 3 colonists. And you know what? That's very fair. I appreciate that. What are they doing? No. Sapper raid. Is there a teleporter in there? No, but there is there. Oh, fuck. Are they just going to teleport right in? Okay. We go here. Fuck. No, it doesn't matter because they can just teleport over there. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. Oh, no, they're ignoring it. Oh, they're coming. Oh, some are teleporting. Okay. What the fuck? What do we do? Rennie, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to... Rennie, what are you doing? Motherfucker. What's she doing? Can someone explain that to me? And the game crashed. Wow. Okay, I'm starting to think these skip doors aren't worth the hassle. That set us back miles. Okay. Well, it hasn't. We've lost like 5 hours or so. What was I doing? I'm going to have learned from our mistakes here. And I'm going to take these skip doors and either put them behind the walls next to a door. So that way it's a bit more... Oh, man, even then, it's just so dangerous. The only place I'll feel safe installing these skip doors now is maybe just... Hold on. Hold on. Could we use them offensively? I thought this before, and then I thought, well, it's a little cheesy, but what if I just put it right in the middle of the kill box and then I surround it with 1,000 turrets? Do you think they'd take it? Do you think they'd fall for it? Clearly, self-preservation isn't in their mind when they're stepping through these fucking skip doors. There it goes. Our last spacer tech armor, so I think we're now right down to flak? And only flak? That's okay. Sort of future-proofed on that front. There should be shitloads already in the vault. There's apparently a plate helmet too. That's great. Got a while before we're at risk of losing flak. Obviously, that won't happen until we go down to the industrial tier of technology. We have to pick our second burden. Then, how do we future-proof? What do we fill the vault up with at that point? Fucking plate armor. Because then after that, it's medieval. I can start making antimatter plate. Actually, we've got loads of weird... We've got this. Thorium, whatever that is. Adamantite. I think that's uranium. We've got antimatter composite. We've got like this stuff. Solarite and whatever that is. You tell me. It's flammable, so I'd rather not use that. Next episode, I'll probably complain that we're all starving to death because to speed up the wall building, I've dropped down plant-related shit. What I also think we need to do, what I've already done, is I've removed any farms external of our big new walls, and we'll bring them all internally, because I found all this extra space we could be farming in, and any ash is already high fertility anyway, so we don't need to be specifically, like, going out to this bit. Very unnecessary. We do need to move some of these mines away from my walls, to put them in areas where enemies are going to pass through. So, like, right there is pretty ideal. If we put this one, like... here, because then if a big group spawns in there, or maybe on this side, they'll walk down through it. Fair enough. And then let's move that one to, again, same story. Put it on the choke points, because they'll avoid whatever water they can as they move down. Same story. Let's put this one, like, put that one there. Guys, it's going to take a while for me to reorganize this. Stand by. As I recall, we had a whole group of enemies walk through here on a raid a few days ago. They all clung to this mountainside. So let's put that, like... I'm gonna put it right there. I think that'd be good. Lost something called Advanced AT Fields. What the hell is Advanced AT Fields? Here we go. Brilliant. Oh, there it is. Gains a deeper understanding of AT fields, which allows antimatter to be spent in stable matter. It's a prerequisite research to antimatter annihilation, so nothing majorly relevant. Hang on. Wait. Are we almost done? Oh my god, there's 2 research left, 3 research, 4 research. Okay, the more I look, the more I find. 4 research between us and the industrial era. Crazy. Advanced neurostimulators, Cymec tooling, cataphract armor, and mending outfit stands. We should probably build some of that right now then before we lose them permanently. Mending, oh god, outfit, mending outfit stands, here we go. Beautiful, there we go. I'm making them out of true silver so we don't dig into either the mithril or the cobalt fund because we need that for... everything, as per. Are we actually working on that? I'm gonna say, we've got a surplus. It's just taking a while to haul it all over there now. Soon we can get rid of this antimatter fence to reclaim a shitload of material because we've got the scrapper meme. How much is it per fence? 3 per fence, and I probably built like 200 at the very least. 427, Jesus. So that's another 800, 900 antimatter to play around with medieval armors. Itself, I mean, that would fund any weapons we wanted to. Do you want to start going into melee in the medieval era? I don't know if I want to take those... Can you have a look at their jeans? Hello! Sorry, 1 second. I just need to have a look at your jeans there, my big, rotten friend. Yeah, see, hard bones. Cut damage is higher. Ah, that's not bad. So we could go full-on swords and actually get a little benefit. The problem is they're large, which does mean that they will hit a lot harder. But it says multiplier 115. That should impact their melee damage. Oh, of course, at some point, probably lost a katana. Because that's from antimatter tech, isn't it? So has that been... Have we vaulted that? No. Where has that ended up, I wonder? The problem is I have no idea what it was even called. Katana. No. You seem to misunderstand. I don't even know what the bloody thing was called, so it could have ended up anywhere. Look at this junk. Okay, we got to tidy this up at some point. Just been boxing it all because we had access to the spacer storage, which is really, really efficient, but I would like to see exactly what we've got because a lot of this stuff we just do not want to keep. Secret... Oh, is that it? The secret sword? Oh, maybe that was what she had. Secret... No. Okay, well, it's very secret. That's why you can't search for it, silly. Lifebot, please do not smoke around my research papers. Also, like, put them back when you're done. Fucking hell. These things are... Oh, my God. Can we select all by doing that there? Put them back. Huge. Mending outfit stands and sci-fi furniture. Oh, shit. Well, that will have a nice impact on our colony wealth. I like that. Mending outfit stands are gone, but we can still use them, surely. We just can't build new ones. Brilliant. That was great timing on that. That was good things we've noticed. So the mending outfit stand is going to be super relevant when we have antimatter armor. If we do get into melee, where the armor is going to be taking a lot of physical damage, we want to be able to hang them up and repair it, because I can't get more antimatter, believe it or not. That's a bit beyond the scope of a medieval colony. Speaking of which, do we want to, Did I not turn that off? Oh, I did turn that off. It's still just grinding through it. Jesus. Okay, I mean, at some point, we've got to say, maybe we want to turn off both machines until the time comes that we need more antimatter. Because I feel like, yeah, okay, sure, we can make more antimatter. I feel like this is kind of dangerous to keep around the colony in hundreds of stacks. It's connected per building, 999. Yeah, see, I think they connect to that and not the other way around. But you know what? I'm going to try it before we lose the research, because that's what that advanced neurostimulator research was in the tab. So I think we throw down another couple just in case, because then maybe I can grow this whole generation in a vat still. We should be taking them out right now so they can learn the proper way, but I don't want to while my wall isn't built. Could you imagine if the entire time we were able to do that? Let's reflect jacket. Brilliant. That'll help. That would be not great. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. What are you talking about? I thought it said only one. Connecting more than one cognition development engine to the same growth that will have no effect. Right, so I wonder if, when they have their growth moments or whatever, the mod instead checks if it is connected to one of these, instead of that providing an active effect on the learning speed. Right, okay. Okay, sure. Should we just build them anyway, in case? No. You know what? Let's trust the mod here. I need the cobalt. What I was thinking is maybe another mod is overwriting that, allowing you to connect as many as you want. I think it's fine. I think we'll just trust that everything's working as intended. Oh! I don't want to return to monkey. Advanced neurostimulator, Cymec tooling, and whatever caused it. Okay, here we go. So we took a free one last time. We took a cheesy one, which was trade prices are not impacted. And that has allowed us to get up to this stage, and I still stand by that decision. I think at this point, though, toxic resistance decreased by 0.3, not massively relevant. There are still animals that cause toxic buildup. I don't know how that works, though. Oh, shit. Okay. 10% worse at negotiating. But then we're just kicking the can down the road, and then I gotta pick a bad one for next time. Do you want to try and adapt to it now? Transfer melee attack. See, this would be fine if we decide to go into like pure melee later on, but oh dear. Chance causing food poisoning is increased by 20%. That's fine. That's fine, right? Although, if we're traveling on the world map, that could kill us dead. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. We've got to think about these slightly more deeply, because I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting about like that. I think our best option is Breath of Decay. The problem is there is toxic resistance and there's toxic buildup. They're different stats caused by different things. I'm just going to take this and hope that if we're attacked by a bunch of toxic animals, it's not relevant. Obviously, there's no toxic fallouts on this world because the toxic fallout flavor text is like, oh, nuclear plant has gone into a disaster, has gone into a meltdown, it's caused a big stink across the whole planet. There are no nuclear plants here. Maybe there are some tribal weapons that cause toxic buildup, at which point, you know what? I'll take the L when that happens. Maybe I fucked us massively and don't even realize it yet. Oh god, there's the cliff races back, but no raid this time, so I'm very happy to see it. Thank you. Although this time, I think we've actually got much more of a... Yeah, we've got a much more robust wall. Let's get these things killed. We might be able to finish this before the end of the series. 771. Oh, no, I doubt it. They're not spawning in fast enough. Oh, one shot. Really? That's all it took? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Auto Phoenix, don't look behind you. Never look behind you. Just keep running. Never look behind you. Never look behind you, but just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, God. I may have got us all killed from a tremendous amount of... Oh, fucking hell. Are there no turrets on this? Oh, of course they're not. They're inside the wall. Stupid. Well, Auto Phoenix is down. Lifebot is getting battered, but I think we'll be fine as long as we can bring them in here. That's okay. There you go. There you go. We can deal with this. This is fine. There you go. And problem solved. Hey, sorry about that. My bad. I should have waited till you got some backup. Oh, leg bitten off sucks. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'll get you a new leg. I'm sorry about that. Okay, here we go. We're going to throw out a bunch of these and just put them in the stockpile. So I need a bunch of legs. I'll take a bunch of arms as well. I don't know what of the prosthetics are much use at that point. Maybe like a nose, because otherwise I think it lowers a beauty bonus if you don't have a nose. So I'll take a few of those. Lung lowers consciousness, so actually that's way higher priority than all the rest. Yeah, that's fine. Ash filter, is that like a lung replacement as well? Prosthetic eye? Okay, yeah, sure, we'll take a few of those. The reason I'm not taking the heart, the stomach, or anything is because the only way... I mean, those can get scarred, sure, and lower efficiency. I only want to be replacing stuff that is outright destroyed at this stage. If we manage to craft absolutely everything and stay ahead of the research loss, then sure thing. Then I will throw out some prosthetic hearts as a backup. Oh my god, that was fast. That was only a day after the last one, right? Okay, heavy bridges? Holy fuck. Heavy bridges. I never even considered that. It didn't even cross my mind. It's such a fundamental thing. So now, unless we start carving into the mountain and cutting up stone, or unless we build a different drill, just like a basic game drill, I suppose, we throw it down anywhere and start drilling up stone, we now cannot build on this ash any further. That's crazy. Now, that doesn't disable the blueprints we've already got. I couldn't have put that down at a better time. That is a crazy one. That's like, I feel like our first big infrastructure loss then. Jesus. Alternative is wooden bridges everywhere, which can't really carry much heavy weight, so that wouldn't be super ideal. Oh, motherfucker! Oh my god, I was going to say, well, at least we got moisture pumps if we really have to expand, but guess what? Now we don't. Oh, piss and shit! Fertility procedure's gone. Nah. Rimworld's got hands all of a sudden. What the fuck? It's basically just taken away the two most important research. The only other thing it could have hit is deep drills. Don't say that out loud. It might fucking hear me. Okay, so I can no longer extract ovum in a time where we've just had a massive gender disparity, in a time where 6 of these fucking kids are related. It's fine, because obviously they're not related to these two or whatever. So crack shock over there, but they're not related to these two, not related to these two, etc. Exactly why we only had Chegg be the father of these rather than mix and match. Otherwise, it would limit it even further. What a fucking disaster, though. That was like the worst thing possible. Oh, but on the plus side, we have legendary flak jacket. Which, to be fair, I mean, if it follows up with losing flak jackets now, we really have got a problem. I guess now immediately we've got to start work on plate armor. We just don't have a choice, because if we lose flak jackets, which again we can at any second. Okay, so hold on. We go Centurion armor, Legionnaire armor, same research, right? So we don't want to overlap there. We go plate armor. This will effectively insulate us from immediately losing flak jacket for an entire era, so I'm all right with that. Heavy plate armor. Does that count as a separate research? Can we see what research calls it from here, or have I got to open it up every time? Bollocks, how dare you? Info, heavy plate armor, make heavy plate. Okay, well, I can't. Oh, there it is. It's under plate armor. Shit. What about leather armor? That also counts as plate armor. No. Okay. Fire Nation armor. What does that count as? Also counts as plate armor. We're screwed. Oh, we're so screwed. So, okay, well, I mean, to be fair, it's a long time. And then if we lose plate armor, then we really panic, because then I've got nothing. Then we've got the mech suits, and that's it. Centurion armor. Oh, Centurion armor isn't plate armor too. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure classical is all tribal era stuff, right? Centurion armor is a separate tab. Oh, wait, is the Legionnaire armor a separate tab too? It's a good job I double checked. Hold on. It is! Okay, we're good. We're actually good. Do we want to do it then? Should we just go full rep antimatter composite? We got 2240. We are making more very, very, very slowly. 140. Oh, yeah, no, it's actually... it's not expensive enough that I think I mind making it out of antimatter. Yeah, let's go for it. Sod it. What is simple helmet under? Is that under... smithing? That's just under smithing. Okay, well, let's take that then. Because those things made of antimatter are probably going to be more than good enough to make up for it. That way we don't take the shooting accuracy or melee hit chance negative from the heavy plate helmet. This is pod racing. This is what we want to try and figure out. I love the Fire Nation armor. Honestly, I kind of want to make some. Do I want to make that over the plate armor, though? 15% soak sensitivity. Don't really care about that. 73%. Yeah, because we're making it out of antimatter, so it's going to be good enough. We might as well have some fashion, honey. Look it up. Let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, I'm into that. I can't believe we're already at this stage. This is mental. This is cool. This is how we should have been moving since the start. It's a lesson learned, isn't it? Gas operation. Well, that's a shit one to lose. That's more of the generic, here's how guns work option. Obviously, we get a lot of specialized stuff later down the line, but that's not ideal. And then we've lost pianos, which I'm really not upset about. Why the fuck would I put a piano in this base? By the time we finish this fucking wall, it's already gonna be the tribal era. Was it not done yet? I mean, it's future-proofing, isn't it? I went way too hard on it, but holy shit, they're not going to stop us. Well, I mean, unless they get through this. We're very stoppable, actually. We are very stoppable. Birthday. Rennie Pismol, at the age of 77, has become old age. She's dying. The effects of old age. Natural body parts and organs start degrading. Quality care may reverse the effects. I'm afraid we do not have that, Rennie Pismol. So... I am going to put you in a sleeve. And then, dare I say it, I'm looking at some of these kids and I'm thinking, we're probably going to be stealing your body. Now, how does that work with the social tab? If I put Rennie Pismol in, I don't know, this child's body, right? Will that make it so she's related? Because it carries over the social tab. Will her son still count as her son? Will her grandchildren will they still count as her grandchildren? Because if that's the case, we should put her in the body of one of the people she's related to so that we're not losing an entire branch, potentially. I mean, it shouldn't work like that, right? Alternatively, we put her in the body of a big blue alien, which we could, because that way we're not losing genetics, and that way she's not getting back involved in the genetics tree. Oh, I don't know the best way to do it. I think maybe we do that. I think we put her in the body of a big blue alien. She's still human on the inside. Desperation to keep the colony numbers high, but without without muddling up the gene pool, because I just don't know how it works. Have we sleeved someone? Well, we did sleeve people before, didn't we? Mining bot, and it did keep the social tab, who they were in love with, but I don't know if blood relations carry over, because you'd assume they would, right? Because all it's doing is saying, well, you're still my son, so we'll copy that over. That's the thing that prevents the marriage. It's not checking if they're actually blood related or anything. It's gone by the social tab, because normally in Rimworld, that's not an issue. All I know is whatever we do, we have to do it fast, because that old age is gonna keep ticking up. With medical care, you can reverse the effects, but you can't stop it. It's just going to eventually kill her. You know how old age works. Beautiful Check, same situation, in that he's also at any moment could be affected by old age. I think the potential chance for it to kick in starts at 70, and the chance increases every year. Effectively a curve, so by the time you hit 90, you're almost guaranteed to get it. Let's talk about that in the comments. What? He's binging on what? Is that a name from the names list? G. Ricknit? What the fuck is that? My best friend Patron died. I'm sorry, I'm working on it. People die, and this fucking colony falls down like dominoes. I think we'll call it the Persona Project, where she controls a blue person from the inside, might be the only way we can make this work and not have the colony collapse, and more importantly, not potentially impact the gene line. Because I can't plug her into that, because then all the genes get all manner of fucked up. I will accept valid arguments in the comments that don't just boil down to blue alien bad. Blue alien could be useful here. Blue alien bad, sure, but blue alien could be very useful in the situation where we're on the verge of potentially going extinct. So, and Rennie's got too many good skills for me to just cast aside like that, especially when we can carry it on just in blue form. She's going to contribute more to humanity even if she's blue. You got to think about this. Thank you to Kyle Smith, Tad C2, Hope King First, Carsilla, Evil Fucking Skeleton, Cryo121, Crafty Pro Poser, Restless Cat, Jeebus Crust, Sin of Pie, Not More No, Chuckles, Caius, Man of Many Fates, Daniel Crime, Cubes of Ham, Taff, Charkagaski, Will Dig for Food, Emily, Bormaline, Zonny the Beard, Slippy Nip, Sisore, Abby Orner, and Crispy Nuts as well. For their support, the executive producer is on Patron. Thank you for joining me here today. Much appreciated. That we're getting to the actual interesting meat of the mod pack now. It should not have happened this late into it. It's totally the inverse effect of a regular Generation series where Tribal Era, super interesting. The closer you get to Industrial, really boring. It's kind of like a bell curve, right? Super boring in the Industrial Era, and then it comes right back down to being super interesting at the Space Attack. This is totally the opposite. If only there's a way to fix that. Whatever. I'll think about it. I need to go back to the drawing board with something like this for the future. Thank you to Mr. Rowboat, DH Gamer, Itchy Gonads, Gwen Scanlon, Crazy Stellar, Alice, The Shadow Scythe, Glyph, Nazom, No Thoughts Head Empty, Darreneth, Bobby Peanuts, Terran, Nature Turned, Generally Mean, Blademan 69er, and Sondre as well.